G'day guys, Luke Top Secret here and welcome to my review for Friday the 13th, the game, which is a game without a doubt that has taken Friday the 13th fans by storm. It is really awesome and it is a game that had a really rough start, but from when it's been fixed, it's been really fun and I have really been enjoying it for the last couple of days, and I just am really looking forward to this review, so let's get straight into it. So for those of you guys that don't know already, this game is about players who play as counselors who have to try and work together to survive against another player who is playing as the man himself, Jason Voorhees, who will kill you instantly with his instant kills and stuff like that. So your counselors will have a really hard time trying to figure out how to survive against this big bullet machine who will definitely kill you in one hit if he gets the chance. So you really got to be careful of this guy because he is tough and there is only one way to kill him for good, and the other ways is just to wait out the timer or drive a car, call the cops and get to the police car, or build the boat and drive away. But Jason has all these really badass special abilities that can withstand counselors who try to do these things, because he can teleport anywhere on the map with this teleportation ability that he has. He also has this move called Swift, where he can move really fast for a short period of time, but that's enough to catch up to your car when you're trying to flee. And some Jasons can swim really fast so they can catch up to your boat if you're trying to swim away in the boat, so be careful about that. And there's only one way you can actually kill him for good, but that is really complicated and I don't want to get into that. So all I can say is good luck when it comes to trying to kill him. And one thing that is disappointing about this game is that it is fun when you play alone, but it is really awesome when you play with friends, because this game definitely has some fun moments when you're playing with friends and one person has Jason on their ass and the other person is trying to defend them. It has some really good times, and some of your favorite gaming memories will be without a doubt in this game, because some of my favorite memories of gaming have already happened in Friday the 13th. So this game is really fun for you to play with your friends. The counselors also have these special abilities and perks which you can unlock, but they only help so much. There's one that I have where if you have it activated, the cops will arrive faster if you're the one that calls them. But that again is pretty hard to get to work because you actually have to find and fix the phone booth. So that can be really tricky because you have to do all these things to try and survive, like build stuff, but at the same time all that Jason has to do is just grab you and kill you instantly. So it is really challenging when you are a counselor, but of course guys, you can defend yourself against Jason, but only for a short period of time if you are a counselor. So there's stuff like baseball bats, axes, and there's a rifle here and there, and there's also flare guns and bear traps and stuff like that, which you can use to slow him down and stun him for a short amount of time. But once you do this guys, the game is really intense because he will be on your ass 1 second, then you might stun him with a flare gun, and then you choose to hide out in this little wooden house, which then he will then proceed to knock the door down and try to kill you. So it will make your heart pound faster than it's ever pounded before, because it is bloody intense and extremely gory when it comes to him grabbing you, because there are some really awesome execution cutscenes which he does to your characters when he grabs you. It is just a blast, and you guys will enjoy it if you guys haven't already gotten it. Now I'm sure you guys have heard of the rough start that I had at launch, with stuff like taking 20, maybe half an hour to find one match, which players will then proceed to just keep dropping in and out because they're sick of waiting so long, so they just quit trying to play. But from what I've seen guys, they've started to fix the game, because I'm starting to find games in under 6 minutes at the most sometimes, and when I do find a game, it is a full lobby. So players are there trying to play it, it's just the connections and stuff are really messed up, but they are starting to fix this, and the game developers do realize the issues and they are trying really hard to fix it. And at the moment guys, there are isn't much to what the game has to offer. It's just one mode where counselors are trying to survive against Jason, but the developers have already promised a campaign which will be coming out soon, I don't know when, and just more multiplayer matches and stuff like that, which will definitely have you guys excited for. I'm really looking forward to the campaign, because I want to play this game, but because of the internet issues I can't, so a campaign will definitely keep me on top of this game and playing it, because I just want to be able to play it and be Jason or Counselor, because it is so much fun being a Counselor. You guys will have so much fun being at the Counselor than you guys might have being Jason, but that is definitely up to your playstyle. I just have the most fun being the Counselor, because I love being on edge and feeling as if I have to really keep an eye out for Jason and just literally fight to survive. You guys can betray your friends by locking doors on them and setting bear traps if you want to slow Jason down even more, so they have to stop to kill them while you can go run away, which is a dick move, but it is effective, and you guys might find yourself doing this a couple of times because you just want to survive the game and get the really hard to get XP to unlock awesome new perks to make it easier for you guys to survive the next time you play. One thing I didn't talk about, guys, is the fact that each counselor has their own stats. Some run faster than others, and some have better luck and stealth, strength, and some don't get scared as easy, and some players can also build and fix stuff a lot faster than other players. And I tend to play as Chad Kensington, who has luck 10 out of 10, so I think that's the highest luck out of all the counselors in the game. And he also has really good speed, stamina, and stealth, but he lacks in intelligence and strength, so that is something you guys better be aware of, because he won't fix the cars and call the police the fastest compared to other players, but he is definitely able to outrun Jason better than any of the other counselors. So if you guys just want to be able to run and hide from him, Chad is probably the one you want to be. But if you guys want to be able to repair stuff quicker and just actually try and beat him, you guys just have to really think about which one of all the stats you can be, because heaps of people are trying to talk about which one is the best, but I honestly don't know which one is the best. So you just got to really think about which counselor suits your playstyle, because there's quite a lot of stuff you guys have to look into, and I just play as Chad because he can run. You can also choose between different types of Jasons. There's 10 in total, but one of them is a DLC, and each one of them has their own strengths and weaknesses. So this again also helps out choose what playstyle you want to be as. And the one that comes in the DLC, the Jason that goes to hell, this one's strengths is he has really good weapon strength and destruction, which means that he can break down walls easier and doors, of course, but he can't run at all. He can just move fast, but he can't run. His grip strength is pretty weak and it's easy for counselors to break free from, and his water speed is pretty slow. So this Jason that goes to hell can dish out damage, but he can't really take it as much as the other ones. And for you guys who are new to the game, you guys might want to be the part 3 Jason, because this Jason's strengths is that he can run, he has increased weapon strength and grip strength, but he has low resistance to stuns, and his sense ability is short-lived, and his stalk is also short-lived. So this one he can dish out damage quite a fair bit compared to the other ones, and he can take it better than the other ones. And don't forget, he also has the axe as a weapon, so that one is the one that I tend to play as, and I do recommend that for new players. But you guys can unlock other Jasons once you level up and stuff like that. It's just part 3 Jason is probably the one to go for new players, just to understand how the game works. So yeah. So there you go, guys, that was my review for Friday the 13th for game. All in all, guys, it is a great game, and I have to say, I recommend it to all horror movie fans and people who are fans of Jason the Man himself, because this game is insanely fun, and if you guys just give it some time, I'm sure the game could improve when it comes to internet connections and stuff like that, and the campaign, which I'm looking forward to. So within time, this game could really be good and actually one of the best games of the year in my opinion, because it is so much fun. It's just, it has a lot of work to do with fixing internet connections, and there's got to be a lot of stuff that just need to be fixed. I had quite a number of glitches here and there, and I've uploaded one of them to YouTube where I ended up on the roof just trying to set a bear trap by the door, so that's pretty fun. So there is some stuff that needs to be fixed, but it is a game that I have to recommend, and if I had to rate it out of 10, I would probably actually give it a 9 from where it's at now. It is really, honestly guys, it is so much fun, and I have to say I recommend it to all you people. And you guys might have better luck getting it on PC, because that's where most people tend to be playing it. But that doesn't mean no one's playing Xbox One, it's just most people have it on PC. So yeah, that's a heads up right there. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know in the comment section. If you guys have any thoughts you want to get out there about this game, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll respond to those responses you leave. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and of course a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out guys.